Hey, welcome back to Physical Science, second semester. My name is Mr. Gale, high school physical science teacher, been teaching since 1991, bachelor's degree in science, minor in math, went to Michigan State University, got a master's degree in education in Grand Valley. So we're trying something new this semester. Physical science will have one um, place. It'll say 13O B physical science. And that's block one. But from that point, we'll be able to um, invite people from block two, block five, and block six. So it's going to be a little bit different. Only have one big blue button session, and it'll come out of all of these. So you'll have to be very careful to watch the time. You might, if you got in early, if you get in early, you'll see part of the last hour's class. So wait until you see the new big blue button. It'll be listed that way. So my expectations of physical science, because we're going to be talking about physics this year, it's recommended you attend live sessions every day. Is required to attend live sessions because on a regular basis, because you have to get those 5 hours in every day, and actively engage in school 5 hours a day, because you won't be able to get the small group help offered at the end of the hour. Most lessons are 25 to 30 minutes, and if you just watch the videos, you're going to be short by half an hour. So my expectation is also to participate in live class by completing polls, exit quiz. So it helps me be a better teacher. I know what you're missing. I can find out who's missing what instead of having to reteach everything. I can devote some of my time just to the people that are missing it. If you miss a live session, because that can happen, doctor's appointments, things like that, my suggestion to you is watch the conference video for the missed class hour. Come into the next day for a live class and attend the breakout review. So there'll be a breakout review that last half of the class. Watch supplemental videos that I've suggested to you, or go to Khan Academy and look that subject up. So remember, be on time, attend live classes and participate the first 30 minutes. Announce yourself, like saying good morning or good afternoon. Be courteous and show schools appropriate. Be mindful that we are at school, and be kind to your classmates. So limit the chat responses to the first 5 minutes of class. Make an effort to participate in the polling, the Pear Deck, the chat, the learning games. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Communicate with me. If you have any questions, please ask. I will be emailing you. Please take note of that and respond to that. Also respond to exit tickets and any prompts that we have, polls, Pear Deck, and attend small groups, breakout sessions at the last 25 minutes if you're needing help or support. If you don't need help or support, you can get right in and getting those assignments done the last half of the class. So if you need offline tracker time, and a lot of times you will need that, I always, anything you do that is not accessed from Canvas or the big blue button, those will be, you can put into the offline tracker. I suggest, study notes, vocabulary review, hands-on labs, and anything that's interesting to you in science, you can also put in there. But again, taking notes on paper really does help review the information that we're talking about, because there's a lot of new vocabulary in physics. Science is that way. It's like learning a new language. So live session expectations: log in on time. Logging in late might result in being lost on as much of the session. Come prepared. Try to have or looked up the material that we've covered. Have your questions. Take some notes. Bring previous notes if relevant. Be courteous and school appropriate. Make an effort and to participate. Communicate with me and respond to exit tickets. So watch recordings if you miss a live session. So I will have a place in the module, the beginning of the module, it'll say conference videos, but you'll also notice them on the home page. Stay caught up, keep up. Complete assignments in a timely manner as suggested in the semester. So you will have 3 assignments a week. All right, 3 assignments a week. So you'll have let's say week 1 assignment 1, week 1 assignment 2, and week 1 quiz. Okay, so the thing about these is that week 1, this is a 15-point assignment, and you should be able to get 15 out of this, 15 out of 15, because this is unlimited. You can take as much time as you like on this. Okay, you can have as many chances on this as possible. Same way with assignment 2. So you get 30 points out of a total of 50. So that's 60 points. That's 60% right there. This is 20 questions, or not 20 questions, but 20 points. You get 2 chances, right? So make sure that, and all this stuff, all these assignments help you with the quiz. Make sure you're taking some notes or using the notes that is provided. It will have notes, slides, presentations there, right? And get these done in that week. Most assignments are done. So if I have them, you have to have them done by the Monday the following week. If not, they become auto-graded as 0. Okay, so you have basically that week to do it. Now, your grade won't go down if you get that done, but if you don't get it done right away, you'll notice that your grade will go down. Right? Late work policy. If you have till the end of the semester, but I don't suggest you do that. All the work must be completed by the semester deadline, and I think that it's 5/31 is our last day. May 31st. Please note that it's often very difficult to work quickly through course. Doing so often results in low grades. Low grades and incomplete work have a strong negative effect on the overall grade. You pass the course by earning the passing grade. Remember, these are, so getting these done in a timely manner, you have chances to ask for help. You have retakes. We have breakout rooms that we can go to and explain it again. So anything you can do. Is it true or false that the corrections can be made at any time? That is a true statement, right? True statement. Okay, bringing up your grade, redoing your work. So if you have 13 out of 15 in an assignment, that's assignment 1 or 2, you can redo that. It's because you have unlimited chances. Unlimited, okay? And you can ask for help on those as well, what things you don't understand. Quiz resets. You can retake a quiz. For me, it's 2. You have 2 chances. If for some reason you don't get a good grade in those 2 chances, I will allow a retake, but I'll ask you to do to make sure that you have these assignments done, the 2 assignments for the week, or give you an alternate like an Edpuzzle or something to help you with that information. Also, you might want to come into breakout rooms and get some help on what you are struggling with. Right, so again, these are lots of different ways to do this. Unit tests must be passed on passing grade on all quizzes in order to cover it by the unit test. So if you want an extra unit test, you must have a passing grade on all the assignments before it. All right, so looking at our policy, 50% of your grade comes from written assignments. Weekly lesson quizzes are 25% and unit tests are 25%. So the way we have it every week is 15 points for assignment 1, 15 points for assignment 2, and then a quiz is 20 points. Now, every 3 to 4 weeks, we have a chapter test, which is 60 points. So that's where this grade comes in. So again, points are points, so they're all equal, just that there are a higher amount of points for the quizzes and tests, but it's all review, right? You can substitute anything for those. So your grade can be anything you want, and see me if you have some concerns or questions. Right, check your grades, and if there's feedback here, that means I have graded it. I usually say things like thanks or good work or things like that. If I have specific things, I will give you feedback that says, hey, make corrections, okay? Try this over again. See me for extra help. And I might even show you how to do some, like an example problem. So if you see the feedback like that, then pay attention to it. If for some reason you don't see any feedback, then it was auto graded. Okay, auto grades, after the due date, it goes to, if it's not done, it's 0. Still can be completed though, even if you get the 0. Pay attention to those things. All right, which of these is the greatest effect on your overall grade? Assignments, quizzes, unit tests. Okay, well, all of these, they're all weighted the same. Okay, they're all just points. They're just the tests have more points than others, but they all weighted the same. So if by the end of the marking period, there'll be probably 900 points because we have approximately 50 points a week. We have some bonus assignments as well, but they count at the end of the marking period. But 50 points times 18, which is 900. But we do have chapter tests. I think we'll have probably 5 of those, which are 60 points. So you might end up with close to 1,000 points, maybe 1,200. All right, should I work? Always you work through the modules. The modules have everything. The module, week 1 will have a module that they'll have a conference videos up here, right? It'll also have notes up here, graphic organizers, right? So again, don't depend just on my own. You can also depend on the work that you're doing, taking your notes, and don't just just guess on those. Try and look at the notes that we have. They're more useful to you than Google searching because I asked for specific answers from the notes. Right, you can communicate with your teachers. Me, you can communicate through the either Canvas, or you can use the Outlook, and using this email address, you can call me or text me. All right, so have a great semester, ladies and gentlemen. Any questions, let me know.